new year by strengthening your relationship with yourself and with your partner. Marriage and family therapist Jenifer Smith joins us to talk about how you can set these goals for 2024. So good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
So we're going to start, and we're going to break this up into a couple different categories. We're going to start with our individual self, and you really want to focus in on therapy. I think it was so taboo for the longest time. It is not anymore.
I love the normalcy of therapy now, and it's great that everybody is prioritizing their best selves.
Why do you think that this is a good time to start therapy?
I think it's a good, well, any time is a good time, right?
Yeah.
To start therapy, but I think now is a good time because you've had so much perspective on what you've been through this year. And what is it that you want to change about yourself or how you handle things going into a new year?
You know, I've heard people liken finding a good therapist like dating.
Yes.
So if people are hesitant about taking those first steps and finding the right fit for them, do you have any suggestions or advice?
I do. It's just like dating. I say that all the time. I suggest people make a list of the qualities that they're looking for in their therapist and what kind of issues or goals that they want to achieve by going to therapy. And then they can go to websites like Psychology Today and actually put in those indicators or what they're looking for and get a list of therapists in their area.
Well, you mentioned this. Setting goals is so important. Is that the focus of going to therapy, is having a goal and what you want to get out of it?
I think sometimes it is helpful for people to go in with goals, but sometimes it's helpful to just go, if you just need to talk some things out or have someone that is a non-biased person in your life to just help you navigate a conversation. But I do think goals can be helpful for some people.
Well, let's talk about relationships, because right now people are in the throes of this is maybe one of the most stressful times of the year.
Definitely.
Maybe you've lost a loved one this year and you're dealing with the stress and the grief of all of that. Mix in everything else. I mean, there are a multitude of issues. So can we talk about why couples therapy is really important?
Yeah, I think couples therapy is really good around this time of year because, again, you've been through a lot, and sometimes we get so wrapped up in life we haven't had time to digest it all. And so going to couples therapy to just have somebody else there to help navigate difficult conversations or talking about some things that you want to do differently in your relationship next year is just great to have that space.
I saw, even outside of therapy, I saw this really awesome video that was posted by this couple. Every year after the first of the year, they rent this space out. They just find a space where they can go quietly and set their goals for the next year. And I thought, what a genius idea.
Yes.
Because sometimes you feel like you're talking to your partner in passing because things are so busy.
Yeah.
So what are some examples of relationship goals that you can set for the new year?
Yeah, one of them being financial. A lot of couples have financial strains, and so you don't really always create the time to talk about it. By setting some financial goals, how much you want to save, some debt you'd like to pay off, creating a budget of how trips you want to take or household bills. Those things take a lot of stress off of the relationship. Maybe intentional time spending together. Those could be a goal because, again, we're all caught up in life, but you have to prioritize the relationship if you still want it to continue to grow and flourish.
Let's talk dating.
Yes.
This is so incredibly hard. I feel like it just keeps getting more and more hard for people who are looking for that special someone. So setting some dating goals, is this different than having standards that are too high? What kind of goals are we talking here?
Yes, I think dating goals can look different than your standards, right? I think dating goals of being intentional with dating. If you want to date, then you have to create the space for it. So if you decide to do online dating, making a profile, having a friend look it over to make sure that you're, putting things on there that are saying good things about you or choosing the right photos. If you are someone that's a bit of an introvert, maybe setting a goal to say, I'm going to go on one date a month. Just so I'm getting myself out there and active, and you're learning about what you like and don't like.
So, and I said something that is probably a no-no. I said setting our standards too high. And I know a lot of people, they struggle with dating because maybe they're looking for that perfect someone.
Yes.
How do you, or should you even, reel back some of your expectations?
I think it's good to have standards and expectations, but yes, you might be, you have to find what you're flexible on. You want to be able to attract the right person for yourself, but you don't want to also blow yourself out of the water because your standards don't meet anybody. And those are things you can also talk about in therapy. There's plenty of dating coaches or therapists that will help you talk through those lists.
What would you say to someone who is just fed up with the dating game? They're fed up with the apps, they're fed up with going on dates that aren't successful, and they're just feeling at a loss for finding the right person.
It's okay to take a break.
Yeah.
It is okay to take a break. And honestly, in that space, it's great to date yourself. because there's something still going on even within you that maybe just needs a reset. And that's okay too. I love to spoil myself. So I know that there are other people who probably want to do that as well.
Yeah.
So it's always great to just date yourself when you're kind of tired of the exterior dating.
All right, setting relationship goals and personal goals so important for 2024.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jen, for coming on today.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. And for more relationship advice, you can check out Jen on Instagram. We'll have a link on our website. Coming up next on Talk Pittsburgh, are you still on the hunt for those last-minute holiday gifts? Well, you're in luck. We're showing you some items that your friends and family will love that won't end up in the landfill.